about it, you know I'm the realest, and this is my gift and my passion. Get on the beat and you know I be snapping.
Welcome to the Wright podcast. Praise the Lord. God bless you for tuning in today. You could have been doing something else, but you chose to listen to my podcast. I'm grateful and thankful for you. Let's go. Today, I just want to come from the topic, delete. Delete. Now, it may be some routines that you are doing every day that you need to delete. It may be some things that you do in your day that you need to delete. Okay, so faces, if you watch the TV 3 hours, delete one of those hours. Y'all follow what I'm saying? If you have apps on your phone, delete some apps on your phone. Meaning this, if you have apps on your phone that has nothing to do to help you grow, delete it. Now y'all probably thinking, why would I delete a game from my phone? I'm not saying that. Now, if you got about 6 games on your phone, delete some. You're not going to be on your phone all the time. And if you're on your phone all the time, you might need to delete some time from your phone. Come on. I just want to talk from the subject, delete. Delete unnecessary routines. Unnecessary things from your everyday life. Delete it. And if you want to sit on the couch and eat chips all day, say for like 2 hours straight, you ate a whole bag of chips, you need to delete that. Delete that part from your day. Delete it. If you're focused and you're driven and you're doing something that has nothing to do with where you want to go, you need to delete it. It's that simple. If somebody is in your circle not helping you grow, delete. It's that simple. It's that simple. Delete it. Delete. Y'all gonna keep hearing me say it. Delete distractions. If you're getting distracted, delete. If you know what's distracting you and you keep falling for it every day, delete the distraction. Whatever you do leading up to the distraction, delete that routine. Delete it. Some of y'all might not agree with this podcast, but hey, delete. I'm going to take wisdom. I'm going to take knowledge. I'm going to take feedback. That's me. I'm going to take the salt when I need it. But if I don't need the salt, delete. It's gone. I'm being real. That's me. I'm being real. I'm being bold. But you need to delete distractions out of your life. Delete unnecessary things out of your life. That's my main point. That's where I'm trying to get at. Because there's some things that you may be doing that's holding you down that you need to delete, that you need to cut off. And I'm just being real. I had to delete some things. For instance, I'm going to be real and vulnerable. I don't watch TV in my room anymore. I don't even remember the last time I had my TV hooked up in my room and I was watching TV. I don't. I needed to delete that out of my life here at home for the summer. Because I know if I have my TV hooked up in my room, I sit there and watch Netflix all night. Be up from 10 o'clock all the way to 2, 3 in the morning, binge watching the show. I had to delete that out of my life because it was a distraction to me personally. Now, may be something else in your life that you need to delete that you can relate to. But I needed my sleep. I needed my 6 to 8 hours of sleep so I can get up 5 or 6 in the morning to start my day. But I realized if I kept my TV in my room even throughout the day, I'll take a break. Because this happened a couple summers ago. I'll take a break from what I'm doing. I'll watch TV for 2, 3 hours because I'm so hooked on the show. Or I got hooked on the movie. I'm like, dang, the movie was good, but it would have been better for me to keep doing the work I was doing to benefit my future. To help my understanding in the area of my life that I need to be strengthened in. To sharpen my skills. But I done let a whole hour and a half or 2 hours, 3 hours go by. Because I got so hooked on the show. I got hooked on the movie. And that's all. I mean, that's what the TV do. The TV is made to program. It's made to hook us, grab our attention. And the TV wants to be looked at all day. Seriously. My TV probably dusty now. Nah, I ain't dusty. I can't have that thing dusty. I'll start sneezing. But that's me. I had to take my TV out of my room. Off my stand. I turned my stand into a desk. That's what I had to do. I had to delete that portion out of my routine. Because I know if I would have kept my TV up, I would have been watching TV more than I put in work for my future. More. I would have been watching TV more than reading something to help my speaking, to help my business, to help my YouTube grow, my business grow. I would have been watching TV more. Instead of learning more with my major, I would have been watching TV more, playing a game, and I'm just being real. But I had to change. I had to grow up. That's just me personally. So what is something in your life that's distracting you that you need to delete? What is something that you need to delete maybe for a month or 2 months so you can grow, so you can elevate? Find out what it is that's holding you down that you need to delete. Maybe for a month, 2 months, 3 months, maybe for a whole year. I don't know how long. That's your decision. I'm just saying you need to delete something so you can continue to grow. Because we all have something that we need to cut off. We all have something that we need to delete. Man, nobody on this earth has it all together. I was talking to a coworker the other day at work. I said, if somebody says they have it all together, I need to have a conversation with them. I do. I do, because nobody has it all together. Nobody has it all together. But it's just the right mindset. Contentment and humility. Because you're going to have days where maybe the whole week you good. No anger, no frustration, no stress. And then you might get hit with something. And you start stressing. I'm just trying to say nobody has it all together. And if somebody listens to this podcast and you have it all together, email me. Email me or DM me on social media so we can talk. Because I need to know how you got it all together. But again, all I'm saying is it's some things in your life that you need to delete so you can grow, so you can elevate. That's all I'm trying to say. Delete. Because I want to see everybody who's listening to this podcast. I don't know everybody who's listening, but I still want you to grow. I want you to elevate. I want you to separate yourself from the average and be above average. I want you to be abundant. I want you to be prosperous. That's what I want for you. I want to see you eat. I want to see you grow. Let's go. So what is something in your life that you need to delete? That you need to put down for a little bit? Because if I'm not mistaken, when you type in a paper and you delete some words, you can hit undo. Follow what I'm saying. You might need to delete something for a month or 2 months. But after you know and you can control yourself and you have that self-discipline and self-control, hit that undo button and bring it back. But just control yourself. Control yourself. God bless you all for tuning in to the Wright Podcast. You could have been doing anything else. And I'm grateful and thankful for everybody who is listening right now. God bless you. This is the Wright Podcast. Stay diligent. Stay encouraged. Stay blessed. Stay positive. And remember, if there's something in your life that is holding you down, cut it off. Delete it for a moment. Maybe delete it for a couple days, couple weeks, couple months. Only you know how much time you need something to be deleted. Like I said before, when you type a paper, you can backspace and delete some words. But when you need it back, you can just hit Control-Z or you can hit the undo button. So what I'm saying is delete something out of your life that's not helping you grow. And if you know what it is, delete it. If you don't know what it is and you feel like something is pulling you down, ask God to bring it to the surface and make it known to you so he can show you. And he will truly show you. Pay attention to the signs that he shows you, to the signs that he gives you. And when you delete something and you have that control over yourself now, hit the undo button and bring it back. This is the Wright Podcast. God bless you all.
Oh, hey, yeah, this that new Christian